Hello, my dear students. I'm glad to see you today. My name is Ina, and today I'm going to tell you the difference between two words. These are the words another and other. Very often students have some questions about them. What is the difference? The difference is actually quite simple, but the usage of them, and there are lots of different tiny rules which you have to know about them. As we have a lot of rules about them, I've decided to prepare a PowerPoint presentation and to show you all these rules with the examples and to comment them. You will see me only at the end to make the conclusion. Now I will switch on the PowerPoint presentation and we will discuss all this with looking at the slides. So see you at the end. Okay. So I hope you can see well. We have here other and another. That's the difference that we will discuss with you now. First of all, we will discuss with you the meaning of the word other. And actually the meaning of the word other is connected to the meaning of the word another because they are very close. So what other means? Other means additional or extra. The embassy website has general information about visas. Other travel information, like additional information, can be obtained by calling the free phone number. Also, it means alternative. This one's too big. Do you have it in other sizes? Like alternative size, I need another size. Some music calms people, other music has the opposite effect. This means different type of music. What is the point of using other? Other can be two parts of speech. It can be determiner or it can be pronoun. Let's talk about other as a determiner. Determiner, that's when we specify something, like using different articles. Using article the is also determiner. First of all, you have to know that other can be used with singular uncountable nouns or with plural nouns. Please be careful with that. So only singular uncountable or only plural nouns. Examples. The embassy website has general information about e-visas. Other travel information, the same examples we have, but other travel information is uncountable noun. Some music calms people down, other music, also uncountable noun, has the opposite effect. What other books, this is plural form, by Charles Dickens have you read apart from Oliver Twist? This one's too big. Do you have it in other sizes? Also, we have here plural form. So please remember singular countable or plural noun. When we use other before a singular countable noun, we also sometimes, so one more time, we discussed with you singular uncountable nouns or plural forms. And now we have countable nouns. And when we talk about something about a countable noun, we have to use other, and before other, we need to use one more determiner. It can be article the, it can be pronoun our, his, her, it can be no, or it can be one. We can see here all these examples. I don't like the red one. I prefer the other color. So this is when we talk about singular, one more time, countable noun. Jeremy is at university. Our other son, one more determiner, son is still at school. He got 100% in the final examination. No other student has ever achieved that. No other. And last one, there is one other thing we need to discuss before we finish. One other, like the other thing, let's say. So, one more time, I will go to the previous slide. uncountable nouns and plural nouns just use other. If we use countable noun, we have to use one more determiner, the pronoun our, his, her, no, or one, or every, other, also possible. Other can be also as pronoun, and as a pronoun, other has plural form. We can create others, not as a determiner. We have to solve this problem more than any other today. Or I'll attach 2 photos to this email and I'll send others tomorrow. So as a pronoun, other has singular and plural form. But in this case, what is the difference? I want you to understand what is difference. The difference is that if other is a determiner, we'll go to the previous slides. As you can see, after other, we always have to use nouns, countable, uncountable, plural, or singular. But if other is a pronoun, it's just other. It's just like other people, other problems. And we don't need to say other problem, for example. We just say other or others if we talk about plural. So as a pronoun, it means something what we talked before. We have to solve this problem. We talk about problem more than any other problems, let's say. I'll attach 2 photos to this email and I'll send others, that means other photos, tomorrow. Next, let's look at the word the other. The other also has some specification in usage. So the other is used with singular nouns and it means second of 2 things or people, the second one, or the opposite of the set of 2. This computer here is new. The other computer is about 5 years old. That means the second computer is about 5 years old. Do you know the Indian restaurant in Palmer Street? Yes. Well, the gift shop is on the other side. That means on the opposite side of the street, directly opposite. Opposite we have here. So in this case, we use the other, meaning the second of 2 or the second of 2 things or people, or the opposite of sad. Let's look at the next slide. The other with plural nouns, this one, the previous one we had with you with singular, means the remaining people or things in a group or set. Like we had a group and we have some leftovers, let's say. And in this case, we need to say the other. Joel and Karen are here, but where are the other kids, remaining people in a group? Where are the other 2 dinner plates? I can only find 4. The remaining things in a set, we have like a set of 6 plates, and we have only 4, and we are looking for the other 2 dinner plates. Plural form, we say the other, meaning remaining. The next one, the other can be also a pronoun. The other as a pronoun, it usually refers to something back which has been mentioned already in the sentence or in our speech before. He had his head in one hand and a bunch of flowers in the other. That means in the other hand. So we have mentioned about it before. She has 2 kittens. One is black and the other is all white. So we talk about the other kitten, but the specific one, not some general one, the specific, this kitten. Now let's look at another. It's very easy. Another is the same as other, only if you look over here, you can see here, just a sec. Okay, I want you to see, look, over here we have other, but if we want to if we want to talk about something in one, we use article N. So we say N other, but we don't write it in 2 separate words, we write it in 1 word. So using article and other means that we use this word only before singular nouns. And what another means? Another means one more. I'm going to have another piece of cake. That means one more piece of cake. Additional or extra. Danny had yet another car accident. One more. Additional car accident. Alternative or different. She has finished with that boyfriend and found herself another one. Very nice. So she found a different boyfriend. One more time, we say another for singular nouns, for countable for sure, and they in this case another means one more, an additional or extra, or alternative or different. Another as a determiner. We use it with singular nouns. I told you about that. Would you like another cup of tea? You have met Linda, but I have another sister who you haven't met called Margaret. And I don't like this place. Is there another cafe around here we could go to? So very easy, I think, to remember that another is used only, like, means one more, different, extra, or additional, and we use it only with singular countable nouns. Typical errors which we can make when we use this all these constructions: other, others, the other, or another. First of all, other as a determiner doesn't have plural form. These boxes are for books. These boxes are for books. The other boxes, not s, are for clothes. When other is a pronoun, it refers to more than one person or thing, and it takes plural form. Some scientists think we should reduce the number of flights to prevent global warming. Others disagree, like means other scientists. Others disagree. A few more. Also, other must have a determiner like the, you remember, or in one, or our, or their. It comes in front of a singular noun. When it comes in front of a singular noun, if the noun is indefinite, a book, a woman, an idea, we use another. When it is definite, we use other. I have posted this first package. What shall I do with that other package? We say here determine that other package. We cannot use without that. After months in Bolivia, I was ready to move to another country. That means to any other country. We use article and, meaning like, it doesn't matter what country I was ready to move. And the last slide about errors. We write another as one word, not separately. There is another car park in the a little further, and another is always singular. We don't use it with plural nouns. Other interesting places to visit include the old harbor and the castle. We cannot use another in this case because we have places. Please be careful with that. Well, I know it's a little bit maybe confusing, but after a while, as soon as you start using these words, you will get the difference and feel the difference. Let's look at your task. Your task is you have to make the correct choice. I will give you a minute to think, maybe less even, and then I will show you the answers. Okay, so what we got here? You take the new ones and I'll take the others, plural, because the new ones and the others. They gazed into each other's. We have here whose, each other's, plural form, and possessive as, because we have here somebody's eyes. I'd like, very easy, I think, another cup of tea, please. They love one another. They are such a happy family. One another, it's like they have only two people in their family. So we say one another. The next one, please. So what we have here? The other people were shocked. We have the and other. It's not a pronoun, it's a determiner. I've told Pablo about, I've told Pablo, sorry, but I haven't told the others. It's a pronoun, other people, the others, yet I'll tell them when I see them. I won't let them do that to me. Another time. Another time, time, it means one time, two times, twice, three times, and that's another time we have to say, not other, of course. Let's look at the next one. Actually, the eighth sentence is a proverb. So what we've got here? One person peach is another person's poison. This is a proverb, which means that for one person something is really nice, and the same nice thing can be really not a good one for another one. I saw her the other day. This is like a sad phrase we say the other day, like recently. I took the other book, specific one and singular, back to the library. Next, please. So what we got here? Some other people have taken it. Determiner with some. I go there every other day. Many other people have said the same. So all the same answers we have here. Because we have here determiners some, every, many, and that's why we have to use only other. Now, your task is to use another, other, or others in this answer. So please think. We will have two more slides and then we will have the conclusion. All right, what we have here. Yes, I know Bridget, but who is the other woman next to her? Because we have here the, and we have say other woman, specific one. She is seeing another man, one another man, we don't know which one. Does her boyfriend know? Tom and Jane have 4 children. They put the children to bed while the others did the cooking. Like the other guests, for example. Rachel and Jeff are watching TV. The other girls are out. This is also determiner. And the last one. So we have here, you have already had 6 whiskeys. The person says, only 6? Give me another. Oh, another one must be. Sorry, it shouldn't be article a here. We still need another piano player, like one more piano player. We don't like these curtains. Could you show us others, some others, like a pronoun? I have found one of my black shoes, but I can't find the other one, the other black shoe. All right, guys, that's it. Let's make the conclusion of our webinar about the other and othering. Okay, so the conclusion is very simple. Use more other. Remember that other can be used as a pronoun, as a determiner, and another is used only for singular because an other. So it's used only for singular nouns, meaning one more, additional, or extra, or alternative ones. As always, the more you read, the more you listen, the better you will practice them. But of course, the main point is to speak, and in your speech to use these words. Thank you very much for your time. Have a nice day. See you.